Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for June 6th. So, let's get started.
First day in history!
On this day in history, June 6th, 1933, the first drive-in movie theater opened. It was located in Camden, New Jersey. Also, on this day in 1942, the first parachute jump in the United States using a nylon parachute was made by Adeline Gray. Nylon parachutes were being tested with weights, but the military needed a live trial to confirm personnel use. Gray, a parachute rigger at the Pioneer Parachute Company, volunteered. When she landed safely, observers were convinced that nylon, a human-made fabric, would work for parachutes. And on this day in 1944, during World War II, the D-Day invasion of Europe took place. Allied forces, especially British, Canadian, and American forces, stormed the beaches of Normandy, France. This began the Allies' effort to free mainland Europe from Nazi occupation. The Allies were commanded by General Dwight Eisenhower, who would later become the 34th President of the United States. A year later, the war in Europe ended with an Allied victory. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the word curfew. A curfew is a set time when people have to be in their homes. Sometimes parents set curfews for their kids so the kids know when they have to be home at night. The word curfew was first used in France in the Middle Ages. At this time, fire was a terrible threat in villages. Every night the announcement would go out, couvre-feu, which means cover or put out your fire. The announcement was made to remind people not to let their fires burn unattended into the night. Over time, the French word couvre-feu became curfew.
Extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what is the deepest ocean on the planet? The answer is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is home to the Mariana Trench, which is 35,827 feet deep, or 10,924 meters. The Pacific Ocean is also considered the largest ocean on the planet. In fact, it covers almost as much of the Earth's surface as the other four oceans, the Atlantic, the Indian, the Southern, and the Arctic combined.
Health tips.
Let's talk about water safety and gates. Many pools have gates around them. Gates are around pools for a reason: to keep kids away from the water when there isn't a lifeguard or adult there to watch them. When gates are closed, don't go through them or open them or climb over them. Stay out and stay safe. What do you do with your light bulbs once they've burned out? I mean, most people throw them away in the trash, but did you know that light bulbs have a small amount of mercury in them? When the light bulbs end up in the dump and are crushed, the mercury can be released into the soil. Mercury is very poisonous, and if it gets into rivers and streams, it makes animals sick. If people, and especially kids, get the mercury in their bodies, they can have lots of serious health problems. So be an Earth Alert hero. Once your light bulb is burned out, find a special spot for it. Once you have a box of old bulbs, look in the phone book for your local household hazardous waste center. Your light bulbs will be properly disposed of there. Oh, better yet, ask your parents to buy energy-saving light bulbs, which can last from 7 to 10 years. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.